Namaste, lovely people. So it's already time for our next star sign flow, which is Gemini this month. And yeah, people of Gemini, they are very good communicators, but sometimes their minds are flooded with too much chatters, and therefore they are a bit restless and nervous, or maybe a bit tense. The element of that star sign is the air, and that element is also associated to the heart chakra. So we will include a couple of heart opening postures because they are like opening the chest and letting new positivity in. So the body parts connected to the star sign are the arms, the shoulders and the lungs. So for the lungs we will have a short breathing exercise at the beginning of that short flow, and yeah, throughout the practice we will release some tension in the neck and the shoulders and the arms. We will also include 2 balancing poses because it's just a great way to stay in the present moment and to stop that monkey mind. And yeah, with that said, I would say let's see you on the mat and let's flow together.
Let's start our practice today in a comfortable cross-legged position, and then put your hands onto your knees and gently close your eyes and just give yourself a moment to settle in. And then place your left hand onto your heart and your right hand onto your belly. And then breathe in on a count of 4 and out on a count of 6. I will not speak throughout this practice, so please do it at your own pace. And then open your eyes and place your hands onto your shoulders, and let's start to draw big circles with your elbows backwards. Now switch the direction and also do some big circles forwards. And then rock a couple of times from right to left. And then come back to center. Inhale and lift the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring the right hand towards the floor and lean over to your right. Inhale, come back up. And then exhale and lean over to your left. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the arms up. And then exhale, place your right hand onto your left knee and place your left fingertips behind you. Inhale, lengthening your spine. And exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, switch sides. Inhale, lengthening your spine. And exhale, look over your right shoulder. And then one last time, inhale and bring the arms up. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Now from here, come onto your hands and knees and make sure that your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. A couple of rounds cat-cow. So with your next inhale, arch your back and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your back, push yourself out of your shoulders, and then exhale, tuck your tailbone in and make a round spine. Inhale, come into cow, and then exhale, back to cat. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then come back into a neutral position. And inhale, lift your right arm up. And then exhale, thread your right arm under your left one. Right temple is touching the floor. And extend your left arm towards the front. Beautiful way to open the shoulders. Stay here and continue with your breathing. And then slowly come out of this position and go back into tabletop. With your next inhale, lift your left arm up and then bring it under your right one. The left temple is touching the floor and extend your right arm towards the front. Then go back into your tabletop position. And from here, walk your hands towards the front of your mat. And then lower your elbows down towards the floor. And then bring your palms together and bring your hands behind your head. One more time, back to tabletop. And then from here, push yourself up into a plank. Bend your knees, bring your chest towards your thighs, and then slowly start to lift your hips and straighten your legs to come into your first downward facing dog. Let's walk a little bit on the spot to release some tension in those hamstrings. And then take a look between your hands. Take 2 big steps towards the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, flat back. And then exhale, fold once more. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Then place your right foot on the inside of your left leg. Found stability here. And then inhale, lift your arms up overhead. And exhale, palms together. Inhale, stay here. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Now spread your fingers wide apart. And then lift your index, middle and ring finger. Thumbs or pinky fingers keep touching. Inhale and lift your arms overhead. Our hands are now in Lotus Mudra, which can help you to develop feelings of love, compassion and kindness. Continue with your breathing and feel how you are completely rooted into the ground. And then slowly bring your hands back down to heart center and then close your palms again. Stay here for another moment. And then bend your leg and grip your foot span. And with your next inhale, lift your left arm up. And then exhale, slowly fold over, bringing your left hand down towards the ground. And extend your right leg to the back, and your left arm is going up towards the sky. So we are in half moon pose now, which is a wonderful balancing posture to help you to stay in the present moment. Now from here, bring your right hand down towards the floor, step your right foot back, and then inhale and come on up into your crescent lunge. And then shift your back heel and open up into your warrior 2. Shoulders away from the ears and gaze is going over your fingertips. Then extend your front leg and then shift your body forward and then slowly fold over and come into your triangle pose. And now for a deeper shoulder stretch, wrap your right arm around your lower back. Fingers are touching the top of your left thigh. And then lift your right arm up again, and then from here go directly back into your warrior 2. Then circle the arms down, step back into a plank, and then bring knees, chin and chest to the floor and lower your body down. Place your hands under your shoulders, hug your elbows in, roll your shoulder blades back and down, and then inhale, small cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale and lift. And exhale, lower down. And then tuck your toes under and go directly back to downward facing dog. And then from here, take 2 big steps to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, flat back. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. So bring your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Found your balance here. And then inhale, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, bring your palms together. Inhale, stay here. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do the Lotus Mudra one more time. So spread your fingers wide apart. And then lift your index, middle and ring finger. Open your flower and let it bloom. Inhale, lift your arms overhead and stay here. Keep breathing. And then exhale, lower your hands down and close your flower. Now bend your left leg and grab your foot span. With your next inhale, lift your right arm up. And then exhale, slowly fold over and bring your right hand down towards the floor. And then extend your left leg back and lift your left arm up. Half moon pose on the other side. And bring your left hand down towards your mat. Step your left leg back and then inhale, lift your arms up and come into your crescent lunge. Then shift your back heel and open up into your warrior two. And as always, shoulders away from the ears, 90-degree angle in your front leg, and your gaze is going over your right fingertips. Now straighten your front leg and then shift forward and slowly fold over and go into your triangle pose. Then wrap your left arm around your lower back to twist a little bit deeper towards your right. Stay here and keep breathing. And then lift your left arm up again to come back to your triangle pose. And then from here, go directly back to your warrior two. And then bring your hands back onto your mat, step back into a plank, and then knees, chin and chest to the floor, and lower your body down. Now place your elbows directly under your shoulders and spread your fingers wide apart. And with your next inhale, grab the mat and pull it towards you. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale, let it go. And then tuck your toes under and go back to downward facing dog. From here, take a look between your hands. Take 2 big steps to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, fold again. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. And then open your feet mat distance apart. bring your palms together and then sit down into your yogi squat. Nice hip opener here, and if you want, rock a bit from side to side. And then sit down onto your mat. Place your hands alongside your hips with your fingertips reaching forward. And then inhale, lift your hips off the floor to come into your reverse tabletop position. And exhale, sit back down onto your mat. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale and lift. And exhale, lower down. And then just for a second, wrap your arms around your legs and rest your forehead onto your knees. And then this time, place your hands behind you with the fingertips facing back. And then inhale, lift your hips off the floor and reach your right arm back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and reach your left arm back. And exhale, lower down. 2 more times on each side. Inhale, lift, reach your right arm back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and reach the left arm back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach the right arm back. And exhale, lower down. Last time, and reach the left arm back. And exhale, lower down. Once more, wrap your arms around your legs and rest your forehead on your knees. And then slowly roll yourself down onto the ground, hug your knees in, and then we're going to do big circles with our knees outwards. Then place your feet onto your mat and then lift your hips off the floor to come into your bridge pose. Now interlock your fingers under your sit bones and shimmy your shoulder blades a bit more together towards each other. Make sure that your knees are not falling apart, and then just stay here and continue with your breathing. Then unlock your fingers and bring your hips back down onto the ground. And as a short counter pose, give yourself a big hug. Once more, place your feet onto your mat. And then open your arms into a 90-degree angle sideways your body, like cactus arms. And then cross your right leg over your left one. And let your knees fall towards your left. Make sure that your right shoulder stays down onto the ground and your gaze is going up towards the ceiling. Slowly come back to center. Let's switch sides by crossing the left leg over the right and let your knees fall towards your right. And then unravel the whole thing and then stretch your legs out to come into Shavasana. Let your feet fall apart. Place your hands sideways your body with the palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and come back to the awareness of your breathing. Make every inhalation and every exhalation as long as possible. Inhale, feel how your belly expands. And exhale, let your navel sink towards your spine. If any thoughts may cross your mind, don't pay attention on them. Just let them go. Continue with your breathing and just surrender to the present moment. If you are with me, start to bring back movement into your body by circling your ankles a couple of times, circling your wrists, rock your head from side to side, and whenever you're ready, roll over to your favorite side. Let's stay here for another moment. And then slowly come back into your cross-legged position. Taking another deep inhale here, lift your arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, hands to heart center. And I say Namaste and thank you that you was practicing with me today.